So it seems like the entirety of the Black Ops 6 Zombies mode has just leaked out. We're going to break down all of the gameplay features in this video. But first off here again, tomorrow is the Black Ops 6 Zombies Terminus gameplay trailer, one of the new launch maps for this game. The other, of course, is Liberty Falls, but Terminus is like the main storyline map. We got the intro cutscene, of course, yesterday, and tomorrow again at 11 a.m. Eastern, I'll be streaming on this channel, breaking down the actual gameplay trailer, reacting to it live, and much more. So stay tuned for that. I'll start my stream a bit earlier at around 10:30 or 10 a.m. Eastern time. Should be a ton of fun. And also tomorrow, supposedly, we're getting that Reflect 115 camo officially announced and may be available during that gameplay trailer. Of course, this is a pre-order bonus for Black Ops 6. Most likely, you have to pre-order the Vault Edition, which is $100 USD, $100 to get this camo, just like last year, where if you pre-order the Vault Edition of MW3, you got that extra Soul Harvester weapon blueprint and other extra cosmetics as well that they updated us later on in the pre-order lifecycle. So maybe it's just for Vault Edition, but maybe it's also for all pre-orders as well, standard, cross-gen, and Vault Edition. So we'll break down the specifics tomorrow when it is revealed, but regardless, this looks like an insanely cool camo, reminiscent of the, original Origins Pack-a-Punch camo from Black Ops 2. So excited for this one, regardless. Can't wait for that, and hopefully it is also usable in Black Ops 6, and especially in BO6 Zombies as well. But for a ton of leaks here, of course, you guys know the whole game is getting leaked out. We have a lot of Zombies info, which is pretty exciting. Some Cold War features, new boss types, and much more. And of course, before we break down all this info, quick shout to U4GM if you need cheap COD points that carry forward into Black Ops 6, rare unlock codes, other mastery camos in MW3, and much more. A bunch of stuff over there. Use code MARVS for an extra 5% off. The links are down below. But first here, for the BO6 Zombies perks, here's what we have so far. Elemental Pop. We saw that one in Cold War. Juggernog, PhD, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, Tombstone, Melee Macchiato, and Deadshot. So overall, a fairly standard list here. Of course, we have Melee Macchiato being a new one, PhD. I guess it's going to be PhD Slider, or I don't know, because I guess you can Dolphin Dive in this game, so maybe it is just normal, traditional PhD. Interesting stuff there. Still no double tap. A lot of people want to see double tap return, although that's just kind of implemented into the weapon rarity, like Cold War, doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I still think double tap would be a fire perk to have in some type of way to make your weapons even more powerful. Now, what we don't know so far is that are we getting the different tiered system for the perks where you could level up your perk to tier 5, right? I feel like the feature was so fire. Now, of course, as you played, you eventually got all of your perks to tier 5, but that first couple of months, leveling up your perks and getting those better and better abilities was still fun to do. So no confirmation on that, but I feel like that was a solid system. Most people enjoyed it, and it should return for BO6 Zombies. Let me know down below your opinions on that, plus also other perks you want to see for this game here. There's a lot of other perks as well that we've seen in the past, like Widow's Wine. There's been theories that maybe they implement Widow's Wine features into Melee Macchiato. That could make a bit of sense, but we'll see very soon. Now, augments are new to BO6 Zombies. It's unknown what exactly augments are. However, they have 2 rarities and have their own inventory. There's an achievement for collecting 50 augments in the game, so potentially could just be like different upgrades like we see in other video games, other enhancements to your player ability, to your weapon, to your perks, etc. So it's the only thing I can think of here. I know it's a very vague explanation, but we'll probably get more information tomorrow on what exactly augments are, but still sounds interesting. A new gameplay feature added to BO6 Zombies. Of course, Gobblegums are returning, and loadouts as well. So Gobblegums we haven't seen since BO3, right? Which is kind of crazy. We had a similar feature in BO4, but actual Gobblegums themselves have not seen them since 2015, 2016, and also 2017 for Zombie Chronicles in Black Ops 3. Crazy stuff there. So in the old games, you could create packs of Gobblegums. There are default packs, and there's custom packs you could set before you load into a game. So you have your default set, but also you could have all your rarity Gobblegums, stuff you collected. And when you go into a game, what would happen before is that you would be able to spend money, points, I guess, on these Gobblegums, and it would be a randomized chance of you getting a certain Gobblegum, 1 out of the 5 Gobblegums in your pack. That's how it worked in BO3. So here again, default packs, again, you can put 5 unique Gobblegums. Here are the 4 rarities: Rare, Epic, Legendary, and Ultra. And there's 3 categories: Classic, Mega, and Whimsical. Okay, and similar to the Altar of Covenants, it appears the menu will spawn 3 Gobblegums from your pack instead of 1 like before, and you can actually choose which one you use there, so giving you a little more of an option to pick a Gobblegum. It still is randomized, but instead of just getting 1 randomized Gobblegum, you get to choose from a selection of 3 of the Gobblegums you picked in your pack. So I guess that's cool. Not a big deal there. And for loadouts, you could choose your gun, equipment, field upgrade, Gobblegum, and augments. Once a match starts, you could fully change your loadout on round 1. Afterwards, you could only change your Gobblegums and field upgrades. So that's interesting. I think in Cold War, of course, this is all like a Cold War thing returning. Augments, based on this, seems to be just the new version of field upgrades, maybe. Maybe not, but that's what it seems like based on that. But also here, Cold War Zombies, were you able to completely change your loadout on round 1? I'm forgetting. That might have been a feature that was already present, but maybe that's new. Maybe not. Let me know down below. But still, loadouts returning, in essence, from Cold War Zombies. A W for sure. Now, for new mechanics as well, previously seen in Infinite Warfare Zombies, you could contribute to buying doors. That's a fire feature. It's unknown if prices will scale based on players like it was in IW Zombies. So I think just being able to contribute whatever you have, if you have certain agreements with your team where you want to contribute 500 points and then I'll get the door later on, or I'll contribute this amount, or if you want to always do an even amount for every door, or maybe a certain player is going for a certain perk stack or something and they want this player to be overpowered, so everyone else contributes to the door and the one player doesn't, you split it in 3s. I mean, just that ability alone is cool to see overall, so that's a W feature. Gun rarity, of course, what we saw in Cold War Zombies is returning. That is fire. For special enemies here, we of course have Manglers and Abominations returning, but we also have Parasites potentially returning from Shadows of Evil, Vermin, the spider scene in the teaser trailer from yesterday we talked about on the channel, and Amalgam, no clue, maybe some weird zombie blend. We'll see what that's like, just like a new zombie creature type in the game, okay. And previously, a variation of dogs with tentacles were rumored to be coming. It's unknown if it was cut, so I guess we'll see them in the gameplay trailer if they're there or not. But for some more stuff here, new equipment in BO6 Zombies, we have a Shadow Rend, a new alternate ammo type. All AATs from Cold War Zombies except for Shatter Blast seem to be returning. That kind of sucks because Shatter Blast is a solid ammo mod there. Interesting to see, but Shadow Rend creates a rift that kills zombies. And fun fact, it's likely that this was also cut from Modern Warfare Zombies and was originally called Shadow Vortex. Interesting there. And we have Dark Flare as well, a new field upgrade. Ether Shroud, Energy Mine, and Frenzied Guard are also rumored to return. Dark Flare appears to be able to kill zombies, so personally my guess is that it'll be a monkey bomb that deals constant damage. Fun fact as well, it's also likely this was cut from Cold War Zombies and was codenamed Allure. Okay, we have new zombie score streaks as well. The Mangler Cannon, Mutant Injection, ARC-XD from Forsaken, Hellstorm Missile, and Napalm Strike. Sentry Guns and Chopper Gunners are returning as well. So far that's what we have here for BO6 Zombies. A lot of features, of course, from Cold War Zombies, but some from Vanguard, which, of course, Vanguard Zombies not the best mode, but this is a cool feature, being able to pick your, Covenants, or in this case, Gobblegums here. The IW Zombies feature contributing to doors, that's fire as well, and some new features as well. Really solid stuff here, a decent collection of leaks for BO6 Zombies. Of course, even more stuff here. Trials from Cold War Zombies returning in BO6. So it may be a different type of Trials, or, slightly reworked a little bit from what we saw in Cold War, but still, Trials were a W, honestly. So that returning is fire. 2 new game modes here in BO6 Zombies. Standard, which is just normal round base, it seems like, and then Guided as well. Complete story quests with guidance and a maximum round cap of 15. Now, what I want to see is that where is this open world mode? For Cold War Zombies, we launched with, the normal round-based mode, and we didn't get the open world outbreak mode until the middle of Season 2, right? Or Season 3. So maybe they're doing that again this time around, where we have to wait a couple of seasons, a couple of months for that new open world mode, which I guess that's fine, although I'm enjoying open world zombies, MW Zombies right now a lot, so I would rather them, bring it to us sooner than later, but still is cool to see overall. Hopefully they do get it, and the game is not just round-based zombies. So I do feel like there's a lot of people nowadays that just play open world zombies or want to play both. They want to play 50% round-based, 50% open world, so not having open world whatsoever, I feel like would be kind of an L. So we'll see very soon what they end up doing, but as of now, still excited for the launch of BO6 Zombies with the 2 round-based maps. For some more stuff here, of course, this is insane. You could pause and save matches in BO6 Zombies. So fire. That's so fire. I mean, this is like a godsend here. I mean, being able to do this on solo is a W. Obviously, it would be even crazier on a, multiplayer connection network or lobby, whatever, multiplayer lobby, I guess. Obviously, would it be kind of weird if, someone doesn't pause, you pause, do you all have to agree to pause? Maybe that would be a, good compromise. Maybe if someone backed out, let's say you're in a lobby with 4 players, right? You guys all decide to pause the game and save it. When you load back in, do you have to have all 4 players? Can you only have 3 players instead? Are you able to do that? That could, the logistics of that probably are interesting. Regardless, that's not a feature in BO6 Zombies, but at least we could pause and save matches for solo. Being able to pause and back out and save your match and resume it at a later date for solo, that's already a W. So I think they could go even further if possible. That would be insane, but just for solo, still super, super cool. That's the main stuff we have so far for BO6 Zombies. A lot of fire features. Again, I'll be breaking down more info and actual gameplay tomorrow on my stream when it is fully revealed, so be sure to stay tuned, subscribe for more COD update videos and zombie update videos like this. Shout out to you channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.